Okay. This is Casey Wilson on his opening pass. 40.25 meters. Here we go. Nicely done, Casey Wilson. This is the first time that he's seen this lake. First time that he's skied it. And looking pretty decent on that opening pass, I do have to say. So, Casey Wilson. All right, then. We'll continue on with Casey Wilson. He's getting past through 14.25 meters. He's getting ready for 13 meters. But here is the situation, folks. I have been given notification by our chief judge, Nikki Lee. Kerry Lee. I get them confused. I don't know why. But we need the skiers Alessandro Paci and Santiago Robolito to be around the dock just in case. And Tegan Richard from Norway. So looking down this order here, we're trying to confirm who's made it through, who hasn't. So here we go. This is Casey Wilson on the 30-meter line. Coming through right here and now. Brilliant looking skiing so far from Casey Wilson. Absolutely on his game. Nicely done there. 13-meter pass. Great skiing there from him. And here we go. We'll take a look at 13 meters again. Casey Wilson hugging that right-hand gate ball, trying to get as much room as he can to spare into buoy number 1 on 13 meters. Casey Wilson from the United States of America knows what he needs to do. Anything more than 3 on 12 meters, and he's through to the next round of the competition. The names that I just mentioned have all scored 3, and that will put him through to the next round. Look at him go around buoy number 2. Good stretch on number 3. Nicely done on 3. Round number 4. Look at this. This is just slaloming at its immaculate best. There you go, Casey Wilson. There we go. And Casey Wilson on that pass, the 12-meter run. Brilliant looking skiing there from Casey Wilson on the 12-meter line. Nicely done. Good angulation from one side to the other. Good stretch. Ebb and flow, one side to the other. Not a problem there for him, for Casey Wilson. All right. It looks like we're taking a moment out here because our officials are have a gate review on that particular run. So 6 buoys confirmed then on that particular run for Casey Wilson. 6 buoys confirmed. He's through to the next round of the competition. So now Casey Wilson. We'll put the caption up. It's 11.25 meters coming into the course. Our very last men's slalom skier in regulation skiing. We could be going through to a runoff situation with a whole bunch of skiers, but for that, and Casey Wilson has found himself skiing in about the mid-order of the men's slalom final, because that is going to be 1 1/2 buoys on 11.25. So, next competitor to take to the water on 14.25 meters, this is Casey Wilson. Nicely done so far, 14.25 meter start. certainly capable of running this. One of the top junior slalom skiers in all the world, and Casey Wilson trying to prove that that he is exactly that with this opening pass of 14.25 meters. Starting at about halfway down the running order, scoring 1.5 at 11.25 meters yesterday. And nicely done on this this opening pass for Casey Wilson. See some brilliant action, some brilliant styling from one buoy to the next. That is Casey Wilson. The boat's about to motor back into the course on 30 meters. 30 meters now for Casey Wilson. See what kind of approach he gets. Pretty good one on the face of it, round buoy number 1 and number 2. Look at that ski. Look at how he's working that HO Syndicate slalom ski from one end of the course to the next. Round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nicely done for Casey Wilson. Once again, very, very sharp, very precise as Casey Wilson runs this pass of 30 meters without too much in the way of error from one end of the course to the next. Really don't see much wrong here with this particular run. Absolutely picture perfect from the entrance gates all the way through to the end. So continue on with this event, and our master photographer on site here, Mr. Thomas Gustafsson. He lives somewhere in Italy, and out there on the East Coast somewhere, and we welcome him here to this particular area of Italy as we continue on with this particular competitor, Casey Wilson. Nicely done, round buoy number 1. Round number 2, really pummeling that turn. This is 12 meters, folks, and this is exactly how it should be run. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Casey Wilson. Here we go, Casey Wilson. 12 meters, never a shadow of a doubt that he was going to run this pass. Was plenty wide and had good knee bend across the back of the boat and through the turns, good knee compression. Casey Wilson trying to prove that he is indeed one of the top junior slalom skiers in all the world, and 11.25 meters is going to come for him very shortly. You are watching the live webcast of the 2010 Junior World Water Ski Championships. We are 7 skiers into this boys slalom final, and here comes Casey Wilson. 11.25 meters. He scored 1 1/2 buoys yesterday. We'll see if he can get any more than that today. Round number 1, nicely done, round number 1. Here comes number 2. Great turn, round number 2. Look at this, round number 3. The pass is on. He's round number 4. Look at it go, round number 5. And this is the first time we've seen 11.25 meters successfully completed, courtesy of Casey Wilson. And just in great shape, round buoy number 1. And that just set him up for the entire pass. That boat speed, 58 kilometers an hour. It doesn't wait for you. and had a little bit of a skittish number 2, but he continued that pass on. He was in very, very, very much in control on this particular run on number 3, and by the time he got to number 4, all he had to do was to ski his proper technique, just hold on to the line from one side to the other, and he had the pass well in hand. So there we go. That is Casey Wilson. 10.75 meters is going to be the next run, and we'll see what he can do coming up next. Casey Wilson, there it is. The first time we have seen the pass on our caption screen. Let's see what he can do to put the heat and the pressure on the remaining competitors to go in this boys slalom final. Here he comes. Oh, look at this, round buoy number 1. Round number 2, look at him go off number 2. Can he get outside buoy number 3? Not too sure if he did, but ladies and gentlemen, let's hear a big cheer for your new leader, Casey Wilson. Great slalom skiing. It's worth taking a look at with a slower action replay shot. Round number 1, good extension round that turn. Just kept the ski working underneath him as he tried to retain grip on the handle. Round buoy number 2, just got a little bit on the back of the ski and was unable to get that ski turned round fully in preparation for number 3. And it doesn't appear that he got round buoy number 3, so it looks like a 2 buoy count there on the 10.75 meters, courtesy of Casey.